The phone booth call full story, tilde 1000 words. It was just past midnight when Daniel found himself wandering the rain-slick streets of South London. The city was unusually quiet, no late-night traffic, no pub laughter spilling into the air. Just the hum of street lamps and the faint hiss of drizzle against the pavement. He didn't know why his feet had carried him here. Or maybe he did. He just didn't want to admit it. Up ahead, under the dim glow of a flickering streetlight, stood one of London's last surviving red phone booths. Most of them had been removed or converted into miniature libraries, but this one still stood in its original place, glass panels streaked with water, paint chipped, and a faint halo of mist curling around its base. Daniel stopped outside the booth, staring at it as if it were an old friend he hadn't seen in years. His hand went to his pocket, fingers brushing against a crumpled slip of paper. On it, scrawled in his own handwriting, was a phone number. A number he hadn't dialed in a decade. His mother's number. She'd been gone 10 years now. Car accident. No warning, no goodbye. One moment she was laughing with him over tea, and the next, he was standing over a coffin, numb and hollow. He had never quite learned how to fill that emptiness. The thought had come to him earlier that evening, absurd, impossible yet irresistible. What if I called? Just once. Just to hear it ring. Before he could talk himself out of it, he pushed open the booth's creaking door and stepped inside. The smell of damp paper and rusted metal filled his nose. The receiver hung from its cradle like a sleeping snake, the black cord twisting in the dim light. Daniel picked it up. The earpiece was cold against his skin. His fingers trembled as he pressed the buttons, each tone echoing in the small space. One by one, the numbers from memory, numbers he could never forget. The line clicked. It began to ring. And then, a soft burst of static, like a distant radio signal struggling to break through. Hello, darling. The voice was faint, familiar, impossibly gentle. His chest tightened. Mum, he whispered, the word catching in his throat. A pause. And then, clearer, it's so good to hear your voice.